Boys, it is crazy how quickly life moves. I'm sitting here in Trove right now in Dubai Mall with the Burj behind me, having a little bit of shisha and reflecting, thinking literally like 3 months ago, I was living with my parents, right? And like a year ago, I had basically no business. I was making a tiny bit of money, but I was doing everything all by myself. I had a glorified job, and that's the state that a lot of entrepreneurs are in. The thing that really changed it for me was learning to take a risk and step back and to delegate. Delegate and elevate is something a lot of mentors have told me, and it's extremely uncomfortable at the start because especially with your business, you want to be able to do everything yourself. The reality is, if you try and do everything yourself, you're never going to be in a position where you can step back and actually elevate to the next level. Think about every big business owner that you know, right? Even the people who sit like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, obviously they're such a high level, it's hard to compare, but they clearly don't do any of the work themselves. Like, you need to hire people, you need to put the right systems in place and let the business run itself, because otherwise you're literally a freelancer, right? And the funny thing is, as soon as you start doing less work, you start making more money because you've got systems and people in place. It's not easy to do that, of course it's not. You need to hire the right people. Hiring's hard, building systems are hard. What other choice do you have? Yeah? If you want to just constantly always do it yourself, you're never going to get to the level that you want to in business. You need to learn how to trust other people, which I personally find difficult. That's why I'm very, very fortunate, very lucky that I managed to bring my brother on with my business. But learning how to trust others and delegate things to them will completely take you to the next level. Whether it's agency, whether it's software, whether it's coaching, it doesn't matter. But just, I definitely had an ego when I started my business, and I thought I could do everything myself. The reality is you can't. And if you want to do everything yourself, you won't get to the level you want to. So it's like an ego thing that you've got to swallow. Boys, you're not gonna be able to do it all yourself. So look for help with mentors. Look for help with hiring people. It's not a sign of defeat if you're getting other people to help you. It will just help you elevate to the next level. So that's just one thing that I wish I told myself when I first got started. It was like, you don't have to try and be the big man, try and do everything yourself. Look for people to help you. Look for systems to help you, right? Because it will make you go further. Now, there's a saying that a lot of people say, I didn't quite believe it until recently. And it was, if you go by yourself, you go quickly. If you go with others, you go further, right? I went by myself and I went pretty far pretty quickly, but I hit a lot of plateaus, and I've been in the plateau for a while now. And it's only just I'm starting to work with other people and hire more people that I realised that motto is true, right? You need to have other people on your side, on your team, to actually go the distance. Whether that's people in a network you're in, whether that's people even local to you in the same business, whatever it is. But just, boys, when I dropped my ego and realised I can't do all of this by myself, that's the truth, right? As soon as I'd done that, started elevating to new heights. So don't feel like you have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, do it all yourself. You can get other people to help you, you can hire, you can get the systems in place, and it will allow you to step back and enjoy life. No one wants to be that person working 12 hours, 15 hours a day to make a lot of money, because you're never going to be able to spend it. You're never going to be able to enjoy your life. Your health will probably be diminished, right? I know a lot of people, especially from the UK, making good money, working in finance, for example, but they're working like an absolute dog. And that's not a position you want to be in. Just find something that pays you well, but you can also enjoy life, right? And look after your health, look after your family, because that's what really matters. So I've been waffling on for a little while now. I don't want to bore everyone. Probably more interested in looking at the Burj behind me than me speaking. That's just my insight from this point in my life, right? The position I've got to so far. That's what I've learned, and that's what I want to share with everyone. And no doubt, I cannot get to sort of the next level just by myself. I'm going to have other people to help me do this. So the more you can build stronger connections, stronger network, believe me, the further you're going to get. So if you're not doing that, and I neglected it for a long time, then start doing it, because it will really, really help you out on your business journey. So hopefully that's useful to some people listening. And yeah, it's just my insight of where I'm at right now. I understand building teams and placing systems is going to take us to the next level. So that's what we're doing every single day. That's what we're focusing on. But something my dad told me was to always to enjoy the journey, right? Enjoy the journey because you're going to get to that destination one day, and you're going to, in all honesty, you're probably not going to be 100% satisfied. Like, I know for me, a big goal was hitting $100,000 in 1 month. And guess what? We done it. But instantly, I thought next month, okay, I need to go more, I need to go bigger. And that's been a struggle. It really has. So I wish I spent a little bit more time enjoying the journey. Right now, that's what I'm working on. I'm not working as hard in terms of doing hours day to day, but I'm really working on enjoying the journey and taking it all in. We only get this trip around the earth once, so you got to make the most of it. So yeah, boys, work hard, stay at it, but just remember, everything's going to be all right in the end. So have that faith, and you'll go far. You got this, boys. Let's go.